Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Wanted to do a quick video showing off one pickup. So, one of the last Dreamcast games that I really wanted was Cannon Spike. Cannon Spike is a top-down isometric arcade shooter with Capcom characters. It goes for over usually about 150 roughly. The Japanese version goes anywhere from 70 to 100 roughly, usually in the $70 or $80 range I see it go. I've always wanted it. So I mentioned it to my dad, and out of nowhere he ships me back an email with a confirmation that he ordered it. The Japanese version, Gunspike. So excited to get this. This is one of the last games I really wanted. I put a couple Dreamcast games on my wish list now just to remind me if I ever run across them, like Outrigger, Ill Bleed, Seven Mansions, the Japanese one, Desperia. There might be one more in there that's escaping me. Oh, Cosmic Smash. But the really last one, like the holy grail of like expensive Dreamcast games that I really wanted was Gunspike. It would have been cool to have the American version because who doesn't want something in their native language? However, I knew I was never going to afford the American version unless I like ran into it in the thrift shop for $5 or $10. So I always had my eye on the Japanese one. $70, $80, it would fluctuate, $90. And I always be like, I can't justify spending like $70 or $80 on a game. Another thing is I think I'm a little, besides being frugal, I'm a little spoiled in that I have a lot of GameStop credit. So I don't really spend money on games unless they're like on sale at Target for like $5, $10. I don't go to GameStop and buy day one $60 games. I just don't do it. So my dad sent me a copy, the invoice or whatever from this. It was on eBay. I actually had sent him it, and I was talking to him about it, and he just ordered me it with that, unbeknownst to me. It was $54.99 with free shipping, and it's in great condition. It doesn't have the spine card, but I really don't care. Full the case and everything. The disc is immaculate, and I just can't wait to play this. And I hear the Japanese version is very import friendly because you're just running around shooting bad guys, as like Mega Man or Cammy or Charlie. It's not like there's a lot of reading or anything like that. So this is really cool. And if I do run across the other Dreamcast games that I, sort of want, I'll definitely pick them up. I'm not going to go crazy for them. The other thing that kind of stinks about certain Dreamcast games is I use a VGA cord for my Dreamcast, and there are certain games I really wanted to play that are not VGA compatible, like Seven Mansions, Desperia. I think the first Evolution game is not VGA compatible. And there's a few others that I saw that I was like, oh, I wish that was, compatible. I would love to play that. Or if there was some, but even the HDMI, the VGA to HDMI that they make now, like Poundland or Pound Tech or whatever. And who makes the other one? Shit. It's a pretty big company. Hyperkin, I think, makes it. It's like an internal VGA modification in like a little cable that plugs into the back of the Dreamcast and then goes out HDMI, but it's really VGA inside, and that still counts as VGA. So even those incompatible VGA games still won't work. But this is VGA compatible. Cannot wait to play this. When I do play it, I'll give a little rundown of what the gameplay is like. I've heard it's a little weird, a little hard. So yeah, very excited. Big thanks to my dad for picking this one up for me as a nice little surprise. So that was it. Just one pickup, guys, because I'm that excited. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.